if you want to boil down the essence of manifestation, it goes into two brackets. One is emotional training, and the other one is willpower. Now let's break that down separately. With willpower, it essentially is basically setting the intention out there and then leaving it alone, which for those who have control issues is a very difficult thing to manage. And I know it's really difficult to let go, especially if you're kind of a control freak, right? Um, or are super anxious, right? To trust in something that you cannot see and say, okay, it's going to happen, and just kind of let it out there. But the fact is, there's a multitude of parts that are involved that we are not associated with or even aware of that have to happen for things to occur in our favor. And letting go of the how is a way to let our manifestations happen. Then we talk about the emotional side of it, not double talking ourselves out of believing that things are going to happen in our favor. I'm not saying not have any negative emotions. That's not going to happen. You're going to have negative emotions, but understand that they're not working to your benefit. Press them aside and move on. Don't give them any more energy, because the more energy you give it, the more likely they will hijack your manifestation and basically cause it to not happen. Now, the reason why this occurs is because manifestation also has something to do with you, and this is where your control kicks in. Your brain has its own filtration system, basically search terms that it filters out. Your brain automatically filters out information that has nothing to do with things that you're not really focused on or aware of on your daily basis. Because truthfully, if we didn't have the filter system, we'd be overwhelmed because of the amount of stimuli the brain takes on, which is billions every second. So basically, if you focus on the negative of how your manifestation is not going to happen, guess what? That's what your brain is going to show up on your daily basis, things that affirm this. Now, the activity of thought and how that functions coincides very much like exercise. The more frequently you do something, the stronger it becomes in your psyche, your system. Just like when you're working on a muscle group, the more frequently you work on that muscle group, the stronger it will become. Thoughts are the same way. And unfortunately, abuse is the same way. The more frequently you are given certain kinds of thought patterns or belief systems, more often you get that, the stronger those neural pathways become in your brain. And because that becomes kind of like an auto filter prompt in your brain, that's going to be what you see all around you. Things that affirm that you're